Hello! This is Ray, and I'm her human, and this is more Unavowed. I came into the game, and my sound settings were all screwed up. I have been thinking about this game. It's been a lot of fun. I was actually supposed to stream today. Today's Monday. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm congested, and I can't take decongestant, so here I am. But I figured this is the perfect game to play while you're sick, because everybody does the talking. So let's get into it. And here we are. We're back in. Let's go. Scratched up Violet a bow. I got nothing to say about that. A framed photograph hangs on the wall near the bed. An old photo of yourself and Vicky in front of your squad car. How did this get here? A tiny twin bed, sadly, or small, but you slept like a rock. In addition to being sick, I can't read. There's certainly some eclectic reading matter in this bookcase. A whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful if you could always have hot coffee? Like, one of the downsides of drinking coffee at work is it's super cold in my office building. So, yeah, there's no need to drink coffee because it'll just be iced coffee. Outside, you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife on the street below. I don't know why I clicked on that. That doesn't do anything. A bottle of brandy, crusted with age. We already read that. A little brass elephant with a memento of Siam written on the other side. An empty, stained old sea chest. This rusted sword looks like it might break if you coughed loudly. I better hold my coughs in. Man, sick, but I still have my terrible sense of humor. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh my. Oh. It's my friend. Sharp little knives dot the surface of this target. This training dummy is covered with deep scratches. Vicious looking weapons decorate the wall. This bottle looks incredibly ancient and it is engraved with the indecipherable characters. These old steps are black with... is that soot? Vicious looking weapons decorate the wall. Mandana. I thought her name was Mandala. I forget her name already. Mandana moves with practiced precision. There's not a drop of sweat on her. Let's talk to her. I magically clicked when she was slicing.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
Like a baby.
You are lucky. Many report having strange dreams when they sleep here for the first time. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
You came out of a bottle and I'm not freaking out. I'm processing it okay.
I believe you might be right, especially if last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
Can I touch these?
Please do not disturb those.
Well,
it took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
Centuries? God, you have issues.
That helmet is cursed. Any warrior who dons it would find their head squeezed until it breaks. I would be wary of touching it.
It's an interesting way to say that word, dones.
Do not even consider it.
What is it? Oh, sorry. Stuff going on. My computer. What is it?
Please do not disturb those. It took
Okay. Yeah, you said that. Anything else to look at? Alright. Things in that eyeball I don't have to click. Hey! My friend! An old photo of a quaint suburban house. An old wedding photo hangs on this wall. Some precisely calculated fireball trajectories. Fire extinguishers. A wise precaution. Yeah, you have a bunch of papers over here, man. I don't need to tell you about that. An old black and white photo of a man at a desk. A scrawled list of obscure formulas. It's all Greek to you. A black and white photo of two young girls. There's not a single singe mark on Eli's fingers or hat. More fire extinguishers. Alright, let's touch the photo. Aww. That's so cute. Old color photo of Eli and Mandana. I did not read that. That's nice. Eli Beckett? Is that his name? Aww. I'm gonna look at all your freaking photos, man. Two little girls. It looks like Eli, probably. Let's talk to him.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
This place is pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Where else can you see a guy throw fire without paying for it? But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight. But you'll get there. Faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Could I ask you a few questions first?
I don't see why not.
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
What does the Unavowed do?
Well, we're sort of supernatural police. I guess you can relate to that, being a cop and all. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
Gosh, a really long time. Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mandana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, we do good work. That's all that matters.
How come I've never heard of you guys before?
You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us yet. But they will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going.
More threats? How much is a lot more?
Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and Mandana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway.
Let's talk about something else. I'm curious about yourself.
I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away.
How come I couldn't ask Mandana all these questions? How long have you been with the Unavowed?
Since
Good
the
question.
Nixon administration. I'm, older than I look.
Just how old are you?
If you must know, I'm 92. It's the
Fuck.
magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required.
You're 92? Really?
Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. And a story.
Why do you live down here?
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here.
So, you're a wizard?
Never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage, with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I've never actually met another mage to find out.
Doesn't that fire hurt?
Nope, kind of tingles, but that's it. It's kind of like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof.
Alright, enough about you. Let's talk about someone
Sure.
else. About last night.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
4 days?
Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now.
Can I ask more about last night?
I know that still.
Oh, guess not. Could I ask you about some of the pictures on your walls?
I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time.
Maybe not. A photo appeared on my wall. Do you know how it got there?
You too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works. Right.
I'll leave you
See
to
you
it.
around.
How come... Okay, let me go back up. Oh. See if I can talk to her.
Yes?
Oh, I can. Can we talk about the Unavowed?
Certainly. What is your question?
I know we just already got this answer, but let's hear it from her.
We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three.
How long has the Unavowed been around?
As a whole, for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here.
How come I never heard of you before?
We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed.
Changed?
Yes. Supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly, we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope.
I'd like to talk about
I will do
something
my
else.
best to answer.
Ask. I have some questions about yourself.
Me? What do you want to know?
Why'd you come out of a bottle? So you are a genie?
The term is Jinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes.
Damn. How long have you been with the Unavowed?
When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time.
You are 400 years old?
418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers.
I'd like to ask
I
you
will
something
do my
else.
best to answer.
Can you tell me about
Eli
Eli?
is my partner, and a dear, dear friend. We have saved each other's lives more often than we can count. You and he have much in common. He was once mundane, like yourself. I would recommend asking him about his transition. It might help with your own.
About last night.
Last night, yes. You gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
You hurt nobody. Your demon hurt several. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that.
That last night.
We know it would, but
Oh,
we can
is
all...
that it? Yeah. There's a photo of me in my room. Who put
I do
it
not
there?
know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts. Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it. Thank
I'll leave you to it. Let me see if I can go back and ask Eli about him becoming a wizard. I mean, mage.
Hey, what's-
mage.
I guess if we're gonna...
Mandana told me you used to be mundane like me.
Someone's been telling tales out of school, huh? I used to have a pretty normal life. Then one day I set my office on fire. With my mind. Then stuff happened and Mandana found me. She brought me here. The rest is, well, history. Yep.
Stuff happened? What kind of
Bared
stuff
my
happened?
soul enough for one day. Barely even know you. Let's talk about something else.
You're a doo-doo hole.
Practice makes perfect.
That's my answer for stuff. An open doorway leads to the study. Oh, I didn't even see that. Cool. Ship in a bottle hangs in a place of honor above the door. A colorful painting of mother and child. An ornate lamp glowing gently. A blue-green crystal glowing with a mysterious inner light. The spirits of these bottles are the drinking kind. At least, you hope. Bottle emits a faint hum. An impossibly old, impossibly muscled, and impossibly blue man gazes into the fire. I like that. Smoke dances up from the chimney from the warm embers of the fire. I apologize for my voice. I don't know if it's annoying to listen to. Certainly is different. It's a cool boat. I wonder if that's Mandana and her mom. Can I touch more shit?
Hmm? Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
It was either this or get arrested.
Yes, free will. It can be more trouble than it's worth. As for me, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen?
It was a book. I touched it and then...
Sloppy. Such a thing would have been unthinkable once. In my day,
Don't touch
even a
books.
newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft. Needs toughening up. How tough are you, new girl?
I got hit by lightning yesterday, several
The
times.
demon inside you took the brunt of that. You don't have a scar on you. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in. Talk to the others. Get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready. What is it? You ready to start?
Can we talk about the
I
Unavowed?
might know a thing or two about that.
What? Oh god, I have to ask all these questions again.
We're the wall against the darkness, the protectors of the mundane world. We might not be what we once were, but we are here, and that is all that matters. Nobody knows for sure, not even I, but this branch is exactly 393 years old. I know because I founded it. That's gratitude for you. Used to be, you mundanes would beg us for help if a cat looked at you funny. But yes,
Sorry, I'm not
I
reading
won't
these
deny.
out loud.
Supernatural threats became fewer and further between over the last century. There was little reason for mundanes to think of us at all. But things have changed.
You founded this
Yes,
place.
this city was becoming a force to be reckoned with the supernatural forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still. Yes,
Changed.
supernatural threats have risen exponentially. It's been difficult to contain. We need to fill our ranks. You are the first in a long line of many, I hope. Well, spit it out. I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them. Not now. My opinion will be given during the meeting. as you were.
Let me go to my room. Well, I was just there. I don't think anything else will be up there. Wait, can I even go up there? No. Okay, call the meeting. Sorry I wasn't reading. I just felt like it was really redundant.
Indeed. The time for waiting is past.
I know, and I didn't read that one either.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes. I admit she doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of her.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us.
Keep
I
quiet
have
and wait.
read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident. I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses. What will the mundane authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims, hmm?
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful.
Don't blame them. It was my idea.
That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission
What?
was a failure.
Wait, the demon is still out there?
Yes, just waiting to find another hapless victim. No disrespect.
Sir, she was a big help.
Help you would not have needed if you achieved your primary goal.
I almost did. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission. You don't say much, do you? Well, that needs to change, starting right now. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it. Activity
Void
from
activity?
beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
I
Are
don't
you
know
sure she's
that.
ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If she isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill her now. Trial by fire.
Wow, thanks.
Sink or swim. Do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new girl. Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Oh.
Well, I guess that settles that.
So who's in
None of
charge?
us.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're a team. Try not to forget that.
I'm in charge.
We're ready when
Just
you
kidding.
are.
Nope. Let's go. This is kind of cool. I guess this is like...
Looks like the K train is down. Again.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
Oh, this is cool.
You did.
It's like
In
downtime.
1986.
Oh,
Oh.
so I guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not.
Astor Place Station. That's cool. I like that. The in-between, like, waiting and text and stuff. Makes me think of, like, sitting by a campfire, trying to rest up.
Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Well, the night is young.
Mandana is relaxed but moving with purpose. Her eyes are alert for any sign of trouble. Eli casually takes its surroundings, pausing occasionally to glare at the graffiti. The Alamo sculpture, aka the Cube. It's been here as long as you can remember. The street leads further eastward into Alphabet City.
Yes?
Yeah. You should conceal that weapon better. You could get
You
arrested.
need not worry. I will not get arrested. The very idea is so, well, pardon the term, but so mundane.
What do you know about this
You
area?
call this neighborhood the village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. This street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between.
Palatial.
This city was larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the past. Time marches on. We must march with it or be left in the dust.
Any ideas on what we should do next?
I would suggest we explore. If there is void activity here, we will find it. Or, most likely, it will find us. Agreed.
Alright. Let's go.
What do you need?
How are you staying so dry?
Ancient fire mage secret. Well, no, not really. I just make the water evaporate before it hits me. It's a simple trick, but handy on nights like this.
What do you think we should
We
do?
barely left the subway. We need to explore a bit. See if we can find the source of the void activity.
Do you know anything about this area?
I used to work about 10 blocks north of here, back in my mundane days. It was just factories and warehouses back then, not the university student mecca it is now.
We'll
I
talk
have
later.
a feeling we will.
Did I already ask him what we should do? Yeah. Yeah. My bad. Oh. Alright, we'll go this way. Come on, y'all. Let's go do shit.
You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
Should I be wearing a disguise or something?
Whatever for. You have nothing to fear. Not with the veil in place.
Veil. What veil? Or did you do something to
Don't
me?
worry, it's totally harmless. Well, mostly. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
That's
You
cool.
are not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane world. The veil prevents awkwardness all around.
So nobody I know will recognize me.
Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
But what if he is touched by the void?
Very
Thanks,
good.
let's keep going.
Let us proceed.
Oh, I can use them. That's interesting. Let's talk to the cop.
Evening, man.
What happened
Who
here?
wants to know?
I'm a fellow cop like you. You're Midtown South Precinct, right? I recognize the badge number prefix.
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. It's been in the news, but I don't blame you if you don't read that stuff. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
Oh, that's terrible. Sure
That's
is
how we're
arson.
treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
Rough night to be out.
You could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me.
This is a
Yeah,
homeless shelter?
A neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
That is horrible.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital, but the people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
It's not their fault they got hurt, though.
I don't blame you. See ya.
I've only been on a few arson cases. They've never been pretty. Oh, what did that say? Sorry, my bad.
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
Oh shit.
Where are you taking me?
I need your help. You need mine. Perhaps we can help each other.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Follow me in here.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought.
What
I
just
think she's
happened?
coming out of it.
Are you alright?
I think I had a vision.
Yes, you did. We saw it too. A vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too.
That gave me a nasty headache.
Sorry. For what it's worth, I feel completely fine.
Thanks,
As do
Eli.
I.
See? Bright side.
Assholes.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Starting up a newsletter for demons? Let's get in and
Agreed.
find out.
We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go.
Oh.
Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
Oh, this is a teaching moment. I think she could open stuff. Oh, yeah.
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Why?
It smells very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least.
These
Isn't there
papers
a
are
homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
covered with illegible
It
scrawls.
could be pride. Or
colorful
perhaps they
graffiti.
gathered here for a specific purpose.
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is doubtful.
If these were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they're long gone. It's not on a door that reads Jordan. Let's go see Jordan.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Water
Yes,
stain mattress,
this
which
room
is
was
see better
designated
days.
to separate one individual
Sorry.
from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
An old beat
So
up
this room
cabinet.
either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
Got a scrap of paper. And it says PW equals heart. I don't know what the fuck that means. The graffiti spirals into itself. Trying to follow it makes your eyes water. This computer is dark and silent. Rain streaks out the window, obscuring most of the view. Desk cabinet is worn and stained. Let me check it, yo. Cool, I got a photograph. I wonder which one's Jordan. Let's touch the computer.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place. I don't...
Well, why can't we take it? It looks like a laptop. Guys, I'm scared.
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless.
Right. So ghosts exist. Let's move
Good.
on.
You adjust quickly. Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
These steps lead downstairs into darkness. Cool. My favorite.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I tripped over... I have no idea. Can't see a damn thing.
Can't you, like, use fire? The Jaeger light barely pierces the gloom down here. You. Fix it. Duh.
That's weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, It's interfering with my magic.
Small fuse box against the wall. Looks like a fuse is blown. Good, touch it.
Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown.
I don't know. I had a hand, Eli. Can he go, like, over here? Like, can I tell him to walk? Nope.
Whatever's down here, we're going to need a mundane source of light if we want to see anything.
Well, we don't have no fuses. So let's go back up.
Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence. Like worship?
It is only a feeling.
Okay, so we need electricity and like a flashlight or something. Let's get out of here. Side blinks invitingly, suggesting work, dryness, and a sweet inebriation. Another fancy clothing shop. They seem to be popping up all over this area. Let's go to Thompson Square Park. Wait, what? Manhole covers firmly attached to the street.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hands?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave her super strength.
Did it?
I
No.
guess not. Sorry.
I don't know why we have to go in there. I don't want to go in there right now. Temperance found surrounded by bars and junkies. Her eyes are closed and she's softly humming to herself. Compare her face to the photo.
Whoever is in that photo, this woman is not her.
Looks like her.
She's lost in her own world. Maybe we should just leave her alone.
What's that you're humming?
Whatever it is, it's catchy.
Hi.
She's lost in her own world.
Okay, see you. She glares at you from underneath her filthy hoodie. She looks kind of familiar. Show photo. This picture. It's of you, isn't it?
Where did you get that?
Hey, now my stinking glasses need me. We'd like to help you
Help
if we
me.
can.
Look, lady, I've had enough help to last me a lifetime. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need
So
to come
you're
out here.
Wendy.
Wait, it's you, isn't it? You've come back.
Who do you think I am?
Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master.
Yes, I'm the master.
Don't know why you sound so surprised. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a crap what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Wendy, could you tell me what happened at the Village
Why
Eye building?
should I?
You seem really troubled. Telling me might help you feel
And
better.
I'll bare my soul to you because you obviously care so much. You left us. You don't care about anything. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me.
I've lost my memory. I don't remember anything about you or anyone else.
What? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone.
You said I left you. What do you mean by
I
that?
mean, you left. left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others aren't so lucky.
Others? What others?
You never cared, did you? All that time, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it.
There's a ghost in the Village Eye building.
Shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't.
Who's the guy in the picture with you?
You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you.
Can you tell me about
He
Jordan?
and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care. Please, don't come back.
That's sad. Oh. Guess we'll go back to the street.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
Dab. Okay, you, strong face. Can you open
Are
that?
you lifting with your knees?
Yes. Bracing. Fortuitous, but I have kept up my training.
Oh, cool. Let's go down. Into the manhole. There's a manhole behind my face.
At least
Water
the
is
rain is
full
washing away
boring.
most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should
Well-
this water be boiling?
The water,
No, I don't think so. No.
the water
Then
in
we
this
indeed
pool.
have a mystery on our hands.
I'm pretty sure by now you've read this. The water in this pool is boiling like a raging tea kettle. Valve is attached to this pipe. The metal is practically glowing in the heat. Can't touch it?
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
Can you do something about it?
Eli
Cool.
Beckett. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
Rusty old panel contains an imposing solitary keyhole. Small size for flood conditions only. Huh. Let's touch that. I need a key. God, I feel like I need so much. Just some ordinary pipes. They seem warmer than they should be. Yeah, this should not be burning hot. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Oops. Ah, I keep clicking out. Can I talk to him some more?
Evening, man.
Hey. Do you know anything about the Village Eye
They
building?
went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though.
So you saw nothing illegal going on at the Village Eye?
Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list. I
better
don't blame
keep
you.
going.
See ya.
Okay, so I'm clearly missing something here. Let's talk
Yes.
to these people. Maybe they'll give me a hint.
The
Any
Village
ideas?
Eye was not a very engaging publication, but I am sad to see it in such disrepair. Perhaps we can do something to fix that.
Okay.
Agreed.
What does that have to do about?
What do you need?
Any thoughts on this
It
building?
burnt down? Seriously, there's not much I can tell you. I only deal with the fire itself, not the after.
Oh. You used to work around here. What did you do?
Nothing important, really. You wouldn't be interested. Let's focus on doing what we came here to do.
What do you think we
It's a
should
shame
do?
the power's off in the Village Eye building. If we could get the electricity working, we might learn something.
Can't we just shock you?
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
To ask about ghosts. Are ghosts
Pretty
harmless?
much. From what I can gather, they're barely aware of where they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible. Trust me, I've tried.
So kind of sad. How come I can see ghosts now when I couldn't before?
Because you're void touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic. In a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed. We call that change becoming void touched. Being ghosts, one of the side effects.
Are all ghosts shapeless gray blobs?
You and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
How do you know so much about ghosts?
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly.
Oh my god, shut up. Spirit reading.
The
does
technical
exist?
term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
A bestower would be handy to have around
No
right
kidding.
now.
You could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
Where can we find a
They
bestower?
don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything.
Thanks, Eli. Let's talk about
Sure.
something else.
I have
I'm
a
done talking
feeling
to
we
you.
will.
Mandata.
Yes?
That veil. The veil that's on us. Is that why nobody can see a
You
sword?
catch on quick. As long as I keep it sheathed, mundane society will take no notice of it.
Could I ask you
I
about
admit
ghosts?
to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him.
Conversation ends.
Agreed.
Okay. Alright, so I have no idea what the fuck to do. So I need a key for that. Let's try going in here again. I must have missed something. Okay. Let me go into
This
Jordan's
wall drawing
room.
means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room. Not...
Okay, fine. Oh. Sword drawer has seen a
What
lot
have
of
you
use.
got
What's
there?
in here?
An old fuse?
Damn
Seems to
it!
still be intact.
Let's go put it in! Boy!
Just a sec.
Yeah, just a second, deed. Okay, put this in here.
Color
What
me
the fuck?
gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A forest in a basement.
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here. Probably a natural defense mechanism for whatever this is.
Well, that's nice. This tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered in... Is that blood? Its blanket is covered in moss and lichen. Lichen. Lichen? La 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 la. Mushrooms. Oh, I can't even examine that. Interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, no, no, no. Well, think we found Jordan!
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Whoever this is, their face has been eaten away by some kind of moss.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe.
Oh, maybe not.
The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
Look, there are wounds along his neck.
More correct. Blade wounds. They are difficult to see with all this growth in the way. You have a good eye.
So this guy was murdered. By a person.
Or a
It appears
murdering
so.
vine. What could do
I
this?
cannot say, but I believe the answer lies with you. Your vision. You were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved. Or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind.
I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
Oh, hey, Ghosty Goo. Hi.
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
Found nothing new. Oh, I felt like there were more questions. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you were even here. Can you hear
It's
me?
not responding. Pretty normal for a ghost.
Why are we
anyway.
still trying to talk to this damn ghost? Never mind. Okay, let's go talk to the laptop. Go talk to the laptop. Computer. Let's see here. Journal. Oh, password is heart. Heart. Love? Is that what it... Love. What's her name? Wendy. I'm so smart. Entry 1. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street. I was in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought I was going to freeze to death. Master found me. She brought me here. She gave me clothes and warm food and this laptop. She insists I keep a journal of my experiences here. She also says I should call her Master. That's fine. I don't care. I am safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck. If it keeps me alive, I'll call her God. Shit. Entry 2. The Master brought a few more people in. They're all homeless like me. They're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he is coughing up blood. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be in incredible pain. Me? I'm still cold, so it's hard for me to get warm. But at least I'm not dying. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing through the floor. A tree! Master said that it is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. She will teach us how. All we have to do is let her cut us and we bleed on the altar. Entry 4. Oh my god, the energy! Oh man, it's incredible. I am warm, so warm. It feels so good. Baby? Yeah? You okay? I love you. Okay, thank you for biting me. Entry 5. I've never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone. He's even breathing normally. And Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master! Entry 6. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I would be dead if it wasn't for her. We all would. Entry 7. Merry Christmas! The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor in the basement. It's concrete! With the Master, anything is possible. Entry 8. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me! In charge! I'm so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now. Entry 9. It's nice having my privacy, but it's kind of lonely here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She said yes. Entry 10. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run out for bandages. Thank God he's okay. Entry 11. It's freezing in here. I turned the radiator up full blast. It does nothing. Entry 12. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing. I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You have been gone for almost 2 months. Entry 13. Can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I can't help myself. Entry 14. I had to leave. I am sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I'm sorry. Well, shit.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
I sense a story here, Eli.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
A story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, bad stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left. Which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
This just got really interesting. Let's get to it.
After you?
What if that thing is still bad? Let's go talk to What's Her Nuts. What's Her Nuts? We read Jordan's journal.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
I wasn't the one doing the blood rituals.
Like hell you weren't. You were the one who taught us. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
We just said that in the
Whatever
last
it was,
video.
it felt good.
So what happened after your master left?
You're talking like you were separate people. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
Something must have happened or you wouldn't be out
I
here.
failed everyone. I was supposed to help them, but instead I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man. In the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear.
I saw the wounds on the body. That was no accident.
Look, we were dying. All of us. A few splashes of blood on the altar wasn't doing the job anymore. So I thought...
You thought you would kill an innocent man.
It wasn't like that. He was almost dead anyway. He had a few days to live at most. So we thought... So yeah, we killed him. I killed him. I thought that was the end of it, but then...
I
His
just got an
spirit,
achievement.
It came back.
It was horrible. We couldn't stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream.
So it drove you out.
And so I came here. I don't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, there's no point in lying anymore, is there? The master here was just as much involved as me. And something tells me you aren't going to turn her in.
Where's the
I
knife
think I'm
now?
an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance.
That's why the water's boiling. You said you needed healing. What's wrong with you?
Cerebral palsy on my left side. It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now.
Sewer duty?
You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel.
Where's the key to the sewer control panel?
Serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes.
Excellent. We're gonna fix this, don't worry.
do me any favors. This mess is yours, Master. Do whatever you like. If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Dang, I feel
She
terrible.
threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
Oh. Thought he was gonna say something like, "Oh, I need to take the bad magic out of this." Are these the pipes Wendy was referring to? Oh god, they're probably hot.
Huh.
Okay.
Looks like Wendy was right.
Okay. Oh shit!
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on!
Is that Jordan? We're here just to talk.
Wait. Master? Master! Master, is that you?
Maybe I was once, but I'm not anymore.
Oh, you just can't leave me. Not again. Not yet. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't lead them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
You're Jordan, aren't you?
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
Should I lie? I'm gonna
Master,
lie.
your eyes, your voice, is different. You really don't remember, do you? You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left.
But why are
I
you
had
on
to
fire?
find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
Looks like you found it.
I know! You warned me that that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough.
Oh.
You taught me a spell that would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened.
You were inside the homeless shelter when you cast the spell?
Yes. They were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
Yeah, you killed people.
I didn't mean for this to happen. Help me, Master. I know I don't deserve it, but please. Help me before I hurt anyone else. Anything you want.
A knife was tossed down here. Have you seen
A
it?
knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it. Just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
Shut up, Eli.
I suppose. After you help me?
We spoke to
I
Wendy.
didn't want to leave them. Wendy, least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe.
Eli, can you do anything
I've
to
been
help
trying,
him?
but the fire, it's different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
But he killed someone on the altar.
Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end. Master, this is all too much. I served you, faithfully. Then you left when I needed you the most. How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
Goodbye, Jordan. We'll be
Thank
back.
you, Master.
What do you need?
So what do you think we should do?
Head over to that homeless shelter? Take a look around? I have
Alright.
the feeling we will.
Okay, homeless shelter it is.
Poor guy.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
Oops, my bad.
Yes. How many lives were lost at the homeless shelter, do you think? We need to make this right. Agreed.
So something about here they want us to do.
Evening, ma'am.
Is there any chance I can look around back there?
No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back.
You need to let me get back there.
Oh, really? Give me one reason.
Because I'm a detective with the NYPD.
So
I
you
still
are.
have my
You're with
badge?
the Staten Island precinct? What brings you out here?
Tracking down a serial
Really?
arsonist.
This is the first time I've heard of it, but nobody ever tells me anything. You think this building was torched by the same guy?
Yes. We won't take long, I
Take
promise.
as long as you need. I'm not exactly going anywhere. The site's all yours, ma'am.
Interesting. That officer believed in your authority without question.
She was a cop. It's in her voice, her stance. You can't exactly fake that.
That is not in dispute. You certainly have a gift for command.
So I
We
can
will discuss
boss
this
people
later.
around.
Let us find what we came for.
Charred walls stand unsteadily against the night sky. Sorry. I thought I misread something. Low locker stands intact amidst the ruins.
Is
Amidst the
something the
ruins.
matter?
It's ice cold. This thing is freezing.
Freezing. That is certainly interesting.
It can't be normal ice.
Well, the ice is perfectly normal. Nothing magic about it. It's the cold that's not natural.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying duh? Because, well, duh.
Wow, Eli, way to be a dick.
I cannot say I am in...
Come on, melt.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There.
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice. Well,
the fuck?
that's definitely our cold source, all right.
Thick ice block formed inside the locker, faint shape invisible inside. Yeah. God damn, if I knew I was just gonna touch it, I wanted to look at it.
Now that it's out of the open air, and the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to...
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus!
Body's beginning to thaw out. Oh, shit.
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure. It protected him from the fire.
What could cause something like this?
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh.
Does this body look familiar to you?
Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite and things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable.
Who could he be?
As to who, I cannot say. The more I look at him, the more familiar his face becomes. Do you recognize him, Eli?
No, but you're right. He is familiar. Why can't I remember?
It's a good question.
Wait, hold on. I know this guy from somewhere. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Oh. Holy crap, it's Jordan.
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed.
So what did we see in the sewer? Another ghost?
No, we would not have been able to converse with it if so.
Well,
We
duh.
spoke to Jordan, not a lost spirit. At least, not one in the traditional sense. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no longer human.
He's become a fire elemental, a spirit bound to a body of flame.
Can we reverse
No.
it?
No, we can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Eli, you're a fire expert. Any thoughts?
I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Alright. Well, that sucks.
Yes. Agreed.
Okay, let's go talk to Jordan.
Hope you found everything you needed, man.
Ignore the dead body. Should we have hid that? I guess I can't skip that. Okay.
Master?
We really like
I
that night.
understand that, Master, and I am truly sorry. Help me find a way to cure me. Anything at all. Then I will return your knife.
Okay. We went to the shelter, Jordan.
You did? What did you find?
Your corpse.
My what? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master. You should have left me to die. Thank you, Master.
Look, we do have one option. I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, What you're proposing,
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
it will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it.
Just don't forget that knife.
Will you shut up about your stupid knife?
Calm yourself. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required, and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an
He
alien
won't have to
world,
eat any human
in an
flesh,
alien
will he?
dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might
It's your
accept
decision,
him.
Jordan.
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
I don't want to leave
So
him
the
down
alternative
here.
is to murder him?
It's mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
And neither can you.
That is
Oh,
true.
I don't know what to do.
Jordan, what say you?
I don't know.
Do you really want to live like this?
Better a life like this than no life at all.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that
Is it paid?
continues.
Okay, we're better die
Sure,
human. It'll
on an
hurt, but
alien
you'll be
world.
at peace.
Yes, Master, you are right. Maybe this is how it should be. Maybe I was meant to die that night. Okay, I am ready.
The knife.
You guys should wait above ground. I need to focus. And besides, you don't want to be here. This isn't going to be pretty.
This will come back to haunt us, in one way or another. Are you sure we made the correct choice?
No! He had suffered enough.
And yet, we ask him to suffer more. Perhaps it is worth it in the end. I am often told that I lack the perspective on such things, not being entirely human myself.
You do seem a bit cold for wanting him to live. I was just kidding. He wanted to save his life. That sounds pretty human
At
to
the
me.
expense of his own humanity. I did not take that into consideration.
Knife.
Eli, is he...
Yeah, he's gone.
You look kind of pale, Eli.
Yeah, well, I might have lost a few lunches down there. Good thing it's already a sewer. Nobody'll notice. Jordan gave me the ritual knife before he
Okay, good.
went.
And?
And it's a knife. I'll study it back at my lab. Hopefully find something to make this all worthwhile. Can we hail a cab? I don't feel quite up to the subway right now.
Of course.
As you were. Well, we solved that mission. What? Okay, I'm gonna leave this in here, get some food, and probably play some more. I'm sorry I'm all like gross and I'm like touching my face and trying to get snot out of my face, but it is Texas and it is raining today. So it's kind of funny it's raining in the game, it's raining in real life. I wish I had the power to just not have raindrops touch me. That'd be great. Anyway, hot espresso. I'm gonna go ahead, have some soup, watch some TV, but I will be back. Anyway, thank you for watching part 3. Kind of wondering if I should just consolidate these two. I feel like I might. In that case, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Find me on Twitch. I stream twice a week. Not this week, though. Anyway, the cat is Ray, and I'm her human. Thank you.